All right, I'm so excited to do this. I've really been wanting to do this for a long time. So, hopefully this is going to work. Um, so this is something I've really dreamed of doing. Stardew Valley. Now, what is Stardew Valley? Well, obviously it's Stardew Valley, except not only am I a Jew, but I'm going to be playing it with my character being a modern Orthodox Jew, which is to say following certain laws and certain... Hey! Please let me know how the voice is coming across here. Because I really don't know how it's going to be. I'm playing with a whole bunch of new stuff here. But yeah, very excited to try this out. It should be fun. So yeah, we are going to play Stardew Valley. All right, let me know how the sound is. How's the voice? Everything good? Awesome. So we have to make a brand new farm. That's kind of the most exciting part in all of this, is that we have to make a brand new farm. Oops, not sure what just happened there. And there we go. That's better. All right. So, because I know more about playing as a girl than playing as a guy, or rather, since I know more about living Jewish life as a girl than living Jewish life as a guy, that is how we're going to roll. The music is still a touch loud. Gosh darn it. Does that change it at all? Hopefully this is gonna change it. I think that's the best I can do right now. Alright, so for my name, I'm going to go with Aviva, which is Hebrew for spring, and is the starting season on Stardew Valley. My favorite thing, of course, is going to be mitzvot, which is the Jewish commandments. And my farm name, after much debate, music is still too loud. Darn it. I genuinely have no idea how to fix this at this point. I don't know if that changed it at all. Well, when we go in, hopefully we'll be able to change this pretty easily once the actual game starts. And my farm name is Shibboleth Farm. Here. The ponytail's cute. No need to change that. I want it to be closer to my hair color though, which is almost black. That didn't change it. Nope. Okay, then we're just gonna have to wait for, in a minute, this will get better. Oh. That's cute. I'm gonna go with the skirt. I think it's a cute look. I mean, I kind of want the beard, but I'm not going to. Well, I'll go with earrings. Alright. We're going with the standard farm. So tell me... Let's see. Alright, you're gonna tell me if this has changed anything at all. We're gonna try this, and you're gonna tell me if it changes anything at all. Tonight is gonna be pretty short, maybe half an hour. Let me know if this has changed at all. And for my very special granddaughter, it's Zadie! I want you to have the sealed envelope. All right, I can't change anything during the intro. No, no, don't open it yet. Have patience. Let me know. I'm about to try something, and I want you to let me know if this changes anything at all. Did that just make it a whole bunch quieter? And did that just bring it back to where it was? And let me know if the quietest was too quiet, and we'll go from there. Oh, yeah. This sounds like a loud version of quiet music. There will come a day where you feel crushed by the burdens of modern life. I don't like this view. I want to zoom. Nope, I don't want to zoom. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Or at all. What the? Why can't I not? Okay. So I'm looking at audio input capture, audio output capture, desktop audio, mic aux, Stardew. And that was the one that I tried to lower a whole bunch. Anyway, when I go into the game, I'll have control, so it should be okay then. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. Oh, goody. 20 years later. Joja. Join us. Thrive. I think once I get past the intro, I'll be able to control things a bit. I feel like there used to be a skeleton in here. Dear Viva, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me a long time ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Shibboleth Farm. It's located in StarJew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name. My dear, good luck. Love, Grandpa. He asked if Lewis is still alive. Say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Are they doing Pomodoro technique? I don't know, maybe. So once I get into the game itself past the intro, I should be able to adjust music. I probably should have just skipped the intro. Yeah, because this is like... not actually doing everything. Weird. You've never watched the intro! Oh, well in that case, I'm glad I'm doing the intro. Hello, you must be Aviva. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. This is Shibboleth Farm. Yeah, I agree. It's not in the best condition. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. I'm not going to be trying to do voices. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude? Don't listen to her, Viva. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you'll buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Okay, so now I think the actual game's starting. And we're going to dive right in with some major questions. But first I'm going to start by adjusting the volume a bit. Okay, so, yep. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to adjust the volume a bit. Hopefully this has made everything much quieter. Okay. Yay, I got some parsnip seeds and a new journal entry. You received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Oh, no, we want to keep those. Oh, nope. Oh, God. I'm not used to doing this with a mouse. So our first tasks are to become a farmer. You have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. And then the next is to introduce yourself to everyone. Yes, volume adjustment success. All right, great. Hopefully it's a good balance now. So here we come into our first set of questions. And so I'm going to bring this up to talk about some of the rules I've decided for the town we're in. To make life easier, and since I can't control what's in my wallet, we're going to have this town have an A-roof. An A-roof, Blimix, I'm sure you know, but in case other people don't know, an A-roof is a wire that goes around a town or specific area to allow the home to be extended to a larger community, because in Orthodox Jewish communities, people generally don't carry things on Shabbat, the day of rest, also sometimes called Shabbos. So I'm going to assume that Stardew Valley has an A-roof for the sake of convenience. I'm going to make some other assumptions as well. I'm going to assume that other than things that are overtly treif, which is to say not kosher, I'm going to assume that all food has been prepared kosherly. All right, so first thing we should do is check our television. Or apparently move our television. I'm not used to these controls. All right, so the weather report. Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. So here's where things get interesting. Living off the land is easy enough. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all y'all greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. Okay, that's great. Here's the question though. The fortune teller. Is fortune telling acceptable in Judaism? Now, in general, the answer is no, although fortune telling does exist in some forms of Judaism, especially folk forms of Judaism. I'm going to look up citation here. So, in general, it's considered prohibited. So, divination is generally prohibited. Is it kosher to visit a psychic? I'm seeing all of these things, like My Jewish Learning is a great resource that I'm going to be using a lot here. And so, on the one hand, we have Talmud 32a, who is wise? He who foresees the results of his deeds. But then it's written down that divination can be divided into the quest for one of two kinds of knowledge: knowledge of the future and knowledge of the present but hidden events, which is what we're looking at. Jews are no exception in this desire for knowledge. However, Judaism has manifested an ambivalent attitude towards divination. Ooh, okay, so there's licit and illicit forms of divination. This is a difficult one. So let's see. Some allowable forms of divination are prophets and seers of God, ironmancy, dream interpretation, casting of lots, hydromancy, and word omens. Illicit methods include idols, reading animal entrails, necromancy, by arrows, and astrology in general, although sometimes astrology is allowed. Ooh, so is the fortune teller allowed? I think, I've got to say, I think we're going to have to do this without a fortune teller. I think we're not going to be able to use a fortune teller this whole time. Okay, so that's going to be tricky. I'm going to ask another more knowledgeable Jewish friend about this, but I think that we are not going to be able to use the fortune teller, which is going to be one heck of a I mean, that's going to be a heck of a hurdle, because the fortune teller is pretty darn important. Okay. Oh boy. Now I'm willing to take advice on this. Oops, did not mean to do that. You know what? That's going to be where our wild seeds go. So yeah, I'm going to have to ask some other friends about this, but I am fairly certain that we are not going to be able to use the fortune teller. And that is definitely going to be difficult. I'm willing to accept dissenting opinions on this matter. Oh, I totally failed at planting that. I'm still very much getting used to the new controls. All right. Should I consult? I'm going to consult someone. I might need to make a list. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make an actual list, as in pencil paper list, of questions that come up in this game. And then tomorrow I'm hanging out with an Orthodox Jewish friend, and she's going to help me figure that out. So, oh no, not the pen, is fortune telling kosher? For people like me who've never played this, why is foregoing the fortune telling such a hardship? Okay, so the fortune teller does very accurately tell you what your luck is going to be like on a given day. And this is very important because doing different things will have different results based on your luck. For example, if you... Oh, this is much nicer. For example, if you go fishing on a lucky day, you're more likely to catch difficult or rare fish. If you go fishing on an unlucky day, you're more likely to get trash. If you go into the mines, you're more likely to have a difficult time. If you crack open a geode on a lucky day, you are more likely to get something good than if you crack it open on an unlucky day. So there's a lot of different things that can happen based on your luck in this game. And so as you can imagine, that's going to be really tricky to not have that. So we want to introduce ourselves to everyone in town. Hello there, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Okay, so despite popular opinion, in most sects of Judaism, it is okay for women and men to talk to each other, although they may choose not to have physical contact. Ah, Mary Lewis told me you'd arrived. I'm Marnie. Marnie, good Jewish name. Hey, it's Miss Aviva, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. I'm gonna sell you all of these. I'm still getting used to these controls. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving into the old farm. So here we have the shrine to Yoba, and we don't learn much about Yoba, but I'm going to assume, for the sake of the game, that this is a sect of Judaism. We have what looks like an ark. You could put a Torah back there. No iconography. So I'm just going to assume that Yoba is whatever the local language is for Hashem, and they say that instead of the name of God. So that's how we're rolling with this. Am I possibly making excuses? Almost definitely. I'll say hi to him. Sneak straight into the office there. It's probably not super kosher, but... Oh, okay, I'll try watering him. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Ooh, doctor. Me being a stereotypical Jewish woman for a moment and not as the character, part of me is like, I should marry the doctor. Ooh, okay, so here's another question that'll come up. Why are you digging in the trash? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to say hello to you. No. Hi, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. So, actually, that brings up a great question, which is it kosher for us to dig through the trash? Hey kid, the name's Pam. So, these are all questions that I'm gonna have to ask. Because I know that in this game, on a good luck day, here's another one where luck plays a role, you can get some pretty good stuff by digging through the trash. But I don't actually know if that is considered acceptable behavior. So we're gonna have to find out. Hi, I'm Clint. Yeah, Clint doesn't talk much. Tried to say hi, got embarrassed, dug through the trash instead. Legit. Yeah, it is legit though. Like, we've all done that, haven't we? So yeah, until I know, I'm not going to dig through the trash. And then I'm gonna consult some friends who might know what's up. Hello there, welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection, and we don't have any artifacts for display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts, or minerals out there, would you let me know? Okay, and I just got a message saying that I'm gonna have to skedaddle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back to my farm and go to sleep. We can continue this on another day, and meanwhile, I'm gonna try and find the answers to some of these questions. And sometimes I'm gonna stream live, and sometimes I'm just gonna record when I feel like it. I have to say hi to Granny first. I love Granny. Hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. I will, Evelyn. Thank you. I will say hi to you too. I know. Hello, you must be Aviva, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Okay, Jody, that was a little bit weird. That's fine. It's fine. All right. So, I'm gonna have my farmer go to sleep, and I'm gonna sign off, and I may do some recording that won't be live, but it will, you know, still go online as part of the same whatchamacallit? I speak English. As part of the same playlist. Artifacts. Does this interact with British Museum ethics? Fortunately, no. Fortunately, no. All right. We are going to go to sleep for the night, and I'm going to sign off because I have other things that I have to do today, unfortunately. Yeah, but I'm going to be doing this more often, and hopefully the sound will be good when we sign back in, except for the opening window. So, yeah. All right. I will see you later, and sometimes I'll go live, and sometimes I'll just be recording this. Oh, and because this might be of interest to people, please do like if you haven't already. Thank you. Good night. Just got here in time to catch the end. The beginning's a bit slow, and I'm gonna come back later, I promise. But we're gonna be having fun with this because we are playing Stardew Valley, and this is gonna be a whole series. All right.